Senator, you've drawn a contrast with Senator Elizabeth Warren on health care. Joe Biden is out there doing the same today, saying that the way that she puts across her ideas are elitist, kind of my way or the highway. Is that a productive way to have that debate in your mind?
You know, I wouldn't use that word. I think that my point has been from that last debate on that no one has a monopoly on good ideas. And she's put some ideas out there. I think mine is better for a bunch of reasons. And that's just how I would argue it. I would say that if you're going to make changes for people with health care, you actually have to be able to get it done. And I think the public option is the best way to do that. I also think this idea of throwing 149 million people off their current insurance in 4 years is not a good idea. And that's exactly what that bill says on page 8. And I would note that everyone on that debate stage that in the Senate, except me, signed on to that bill. And so now they can say whatever they want about how they would do it differently, but they are on that bill and they made a decision to do that. I made a decision, which wasn't easy either, because you get a lot of pressure to do these things, especially within my own party. I made a decision when I looked at that bill and read it that just didn't make sense in that form. So I think you just argue it on the merits without saying adjectives about what things are. I think people are in good faith coming up with ideas. What bothers me about this whole discussion in a big, big way is that Donald Trump is out there trying to repeal the Affordable Care Act. He has filed a lawsuit in Texas. And so instead, people in our party are fighting with each other and calling each other names. This makes no sense to me. What we should be doing is talking about...
You're supposed to fight during the primary.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Come on. Medicare for all, that's the way to go, really. That's the only thing that's fair.
But my view is that we should be focusing more, yes, on the policy differences. That's what we do. But we've got to keep bringing back to the case that they certainly did in the governor's race in Kentucky last night about Medicaid and these mean-spirited policies of the Republicans. And that includes our general agreement on pharmaceutical prices. That includes what I think would be the smartest way to go forward with the public option. And then that also includes the work that needs to be done when it comes to mental health and long-term care, something that Donald Trump has